I want to give you an encouraging word that the Lord has given to me. And the word is, yes, it will happen according to your faith. Earlier today, as I was getting ready, I was thinking to myself about something that I wanted to do. So the Lord had gave me a choice, A, B, or C. And I was looking at choice number C, and I was like, whoa, that's something that I definitely do not want to do. I definitely don't mind doing letter A, and I definitely don't mind doing letter B, but not letter C. I was like, no, that's not quite what I want to do. And the Lord said, according to your faith, it will be. And that took me to it was Matthew 9:29. And it says, then he touched their eyes, saying, according to, and now my eyes are all blurry. Oh my goodness, my eyes are watering, not because I'm sad, because, oh my goodness, because it's just all watery. But anyway, on Matthew 9:29 says, then he touched your eyes, saying, according to your faith, be it done. And that could be good or it could be not so good. So if you're having faith and believing in the situation that you might be going through right now, whether it's financial, relationship, whatever the situation, it could be job or business, layoff or anything. According to your faith, it will be. If you have faith that it will work out and you're asking God for direction, the right direction to go, according to your faith, it will be. If you're worrying and pondering and wondering and miserable and wondering, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? I'm going to do this. Oh my goodness. According to your faith, it will be. So be careful. Be careful of what you believe in. Be careful of what you have faith in. Because oftentimes, when most people think about faith, they're thinking about the good aspect of faith. Sometimes you can have faith in the negativity in the situation. For example, I have countless examples of when a situation was very, very, very troubling, very negative. But the moment that I had faith and I asked the Lord for direction, He easily, subtly gave me direction. Some people think that when the Lord gives you direction that it's like, okay, so do A, do B, do C, and then next week do this. Sometimes it's very subtle, and sometimes you just have to sit back, be still, and think, be still, and then the Lord will direct your path. Oh my goodness. And oftentimes people think that God's will is etched in stone as far as your life is concerned. Like, yes, the Lord has a desire for you, a purpose for you, a desire and purpose and plans for you, like the story of your life written in His book. But guess what? You also have free will. So you have the free will not to take that path and accidentally take the wrong path. So it is so careful. You have to be so careful. Giving you an example of a time, which there are so many times, especially for the past year. If you've watched my previous video, this time last year, I was staying at an Airbnb and I was renting a room with my daughter, and my husband had passed. He was in a coma for 7 months. And during that 7 months, we had to leave the place that we were living. So what I needed to do is to sit back, be still, and have faith that the Lord was going to help me to find a place. And close to January of 2024, I was becoming a little anxious because it didn't seem like things were going to work out and I was going to move. But the Lord said to me one day I was going to the bathroom. He told me that just wait a little longer and watch what I do. And I was like, okay. I waited a little longer, and I'm so glad that I didn't take the wrong path. Because I've taken the wrong path in the past, okay? And I took the right path. I listened and I waited, And today, I'm renting the whole house. I'm not spending $1,200 a month sharing an Airbnb with other guests. The Lord had blessed me, but He had a path. And not only that, He also takes into consideration the desires of your heart. And when you're connected to the Lord, He will reveal His desires for your heart, the desires, your desires in your heart. Oftentimes, you will have a strong desire to do something. That's His desire. Sometimes He will give you a dream, even a prophetic dream about your future. That's His desire. So, oh my goodness. And as far as will is concerned, I forgot that. Oh my goodness. About His will, people think that God's will for your life is etched in stone. It's going to happen whether or not you do anything. That's not true. He gives us free will, like I mentioned, and you could pick the wrong path and you could pick the right path. There's times where I've picked the wrong path. I jumped up and I'm like, oh, let me quit this job, or, oh, let me move here, without considering whether it's the right path. It was Andrew Womack. Okay. He gave an example. I think it was in his series about the power of imagination. I don't remember if it was that or something, or the covenant, but he gave an example of, yes, the power of an imagination, a power of imagination series. And he talked about, imagine going on a trip without any guidance. Imagine you want to go to California, but you're going east instead, towards New York, instead of going towards California, and you're wondering, how come I haven't reached California yet? Because you're taking the wrong path. That's exactly what it's like. Anyway, I just want to encourage you that yes, it will happen. It will happen according to your faith. Whether you have faith in positive things happening or negative things. Be careful and be encouraged.